I'm Giuseppe the MC. That's my handle. It's a couple
Okay.
years ago. I've been since high school. I've been emceeing events, and at one point, and I was also doing finance in dealerships. I was a finance manager in car dealerships for years.
Nice.
Made a lot of money. I hated it. Every day I went to work, disgusted. And the only time I liked it was at the end of the month when I got a paycheck.
Yeah.
That was the only thing. My passion was getting on stage and emceeing events.
Love it.
And I did it for free for 15 years. I didn't care. It was just fun for me. Then I was asked to MC my sister-in-law's wedding. And I was asked a year and a half prior to her wedding. So, we want you to MC our wedding. And I took that as an opportunity to perform in front of 500 people.
Awesome.
And it was literally like the Giuseppe the MC show with a couple getting married. Like I switched it around.
I love it.
But again, it was just for the love of my sister-in-law.
Yeah.
Right? At that wedding, people started coming up to me. Can you MC my kid's wedding? Can you MC my wedding? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, sure. Again, friends, family, that's all invited. To the point where I'm like, you know what? Maybe I got something here. So one night I stayed up all night and I started to brand myself Giuseppe the MC. I don't know why I picked this name, but whatever.
It's
Giuseppe
great.
the MC. And registered everything. Instagram, Facebook, whatever I can just put my name on, Yelp, or anything. It didn't matter. Went out, got business cards. There was a bridal show coming up. Went into the bridal show. My wife does invitations, so we were already in that position market anyway. And I convinced one couple to hire me to MC their wedding. Paid.
Hustled the shit, right?
Yeah.
Good.
And that led to the next, and to the next, and to the confidence of I'm an MC. And so I had to make a decision between my job and what I was doing. I was only making a couple grand a year off this, and 100 G's off of that. How do you make that decision? One day I woke up and I said, I think I want to do a comedy show. I've always been a comedic MC, but I'd never done an actual comedy show per se.
Yeah.
So I said, I'm going to headline my own show. I rented, I was actually looking here at the Sony Center. At the time, I think it was called the Hummingbird Center at the time, right?
Yeah, you're right.
And they wanted 40 G's deposit. I'm like, okay, maybe not there.
Suck it. Said suck it,
Yeah,
right?
this time, right. And then
Rexdale, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's
That's
exactly.
that-
So I rented a movie theater
There
in
you go.
Vaughan.
Nice.
Because I figured Vaughan, my show's in Italian, my comedy's in Italian.
Italian language?
Yeah. It's
Really?
actually in Italian. I speak Calabrese, which is Southern Italian.
I lived in
So-
Treviso for 4 months.
Yeah, so the Trevisan wouldn't understand it's a word.
Maybe a few. But
Yeah, a
that's
few
it.
words. It's very separate.
No, it's way
dialect.
different.
Yeah. So the place cost me a couple G's to rent. I was selling tickets for $20. I said, as long as I sell 100 tickets, I broke even. I'm happy. I didn't care about making money. It didn't matter to me.
I love it.
Sold out. Added a second night. Sold out with no material yet. I was just selling tickets to a show. I'm like, guys, you got to come to my show. It's gonna be amazing.
I'd
I
buy a
got
ticket
people
to your
drink
show.
the
I don't
yeah.
even know you, dude. I'd buy a ticket. I'd buy
Yeah.
a bunch of tickets. I'd probably drive your ass around in this bus and sell
Would
tickets
have
with
been
you.
amazing, man. Would have been a lot easier. too.
Yeah.
Could have just stacked up tickets everywhere.
Yeah, man, we could do that.
We're just
shit.
selling tickets. There's no show.
I got
We
no
don't know when
problem.
the show is.
I'll put you on
Just
the
buy
roof.
tickets.
Give you a fucking megaphone. Put you on the roof. We'll
Yeah.
sell this shit
It
out.
was amazing. So I did the show. It was a success, which was amazing. And I quit my job like a week later. I
Good.
said, I'm done. I don't know why I did that because I had no other game plan. I did the show in Toronto. What do I do next? So I wrote another show. All brand new material within 6 months, which in the comedy world is almost impossible. You don't do a show, like a feature 1 hour show, and then in the same year do another 1 hour show.
Yeah,
You do it after 4 or 5 years. And that didn't go so well because my material was B material, wasn't my A material. And I was just trying to pump out a show and do it for business.
Because you're trying to make money.
Exactly.
Not for passion anymore.
Exactly.
So I feel you with that, man.
So I still sold okay amount of tickets. I sold like 600 tickets versus 800 tickets, which is still decent in considerate of numbers. But to me, it was an utter failure. What did I do wrong? I should have sold more. I should have had more shows. And I realized that I was doing it for the business. It wasn't for the content anymore.
You're talking to me. Yeah.
So I regrouped. So okay, maybe I should just take the good show elsewhere, and just take the best of the material. And
Yeah.
I had some good points of the second show. I put it together, and I said I'm going to take it to Montreal, another big, strong Italian community.
Mm-hmm.
On my way there, like within the week of me planning there, I decided to put up an Instagram video, but just goofing around, me acting like my mom. Like, so there's me, and then I put on a wig and act like my mom.
Fucking love it.
And it was just back and forth. So I was acting the whole time. People found the comedic relief because my beard and whatever,
Sure.
right? And these videos, the first day on Facebook, hit like 20,000.
Holy shit,
I'm
dude.
like, what the hell? You know, my old other things that I would post, like, 200 likes or whatever at the time, whatever the algorithm or whatever the thing was. And then my next video hit 100,000. And then I started getting messages from people from Australia and all these other cities, like, when are you coming to perform here? Because they were scouring my Instagram and seeing that I did shows. So I said, I'm coming soon. Can you help me sell tickets? And they're like, yeah. So I don't know where.
I love this guy already. Where'd you find him?
He's in the show.
Downstairs.
I love it.
So basically, out of nowhere, I sold out an entire world tour. I did 10 cities in 2 months
What?
February, March. But I screwed up. I didn't fill the bucket. So when my tour was done, I got home from Australia, and I'm like, okay, great, I'm a star now. People are going to start knocking on my door. I didn't get a call for months. Like, nothing was happening. I was expecting people to call me to do other shows and do other things, and I stopped making.
Were you burnt out?
I was a little burnt out, tired, but
Yeah.
if I had more stuff going, I would have just kept going. I was more burned out of thinking what I got to do next. I was at a point where I'm like, okay, I stopped pumping out my content, my videos. The reason what got me popular in the first place. I started, taking these side jobs just to kind of make ends meet. I'm married. I got 3 kids, man.
Yeah.
So it's not that easy. And I lost focus. And then, I'm like, okay, what do I do? And things that, I'd seen Gary Vee online. We're at the Gary Vee show today. Well, it's what's called Generation Now, but
It's Ian Zalbo show, dude. This is a short bus show. What's going on here?
Exactly. No. Where we were.
It's a short bus show, man.
No, I know that. I knew where we met, right? Yeah.
I'm just playing with you.
Yeah. So when I was watching this guy online, I was like, man, this guy's obnoxious. Like he's just telling everybody how to do it, and who knows where he came from? Maybe he had money, maybe he had this, maybe he had that, and then I just started listening more and more and more and more, and I started realizing I did this. I just stopped doing it. I got to keep going. I got to keep hustling. Got to keep driving. Got to keep doing, and that's where we're at today. So now I'm on the bus.
Yeah, buddy. This is where it's at.
This is like I was watching you on stage earlier, and I said to the guy I was sitting next to, I gotta get on that bus, not knowing that he was gonna tell me, "Yeah, we'll get you on the bus."
Dude, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Like, how'd you do in school?
I did okay.
Yeah.
I did good. I did well in school.
Did you all right?
I was,
Were you like a misfit in school? Or were you like a weird kid?
No. I was like,
used to smoke weed?
president of the student council and all these
Really?
keen things. Yeah. So that's what got me my passion in speaking on the microphone. But I did the logical thing. I went to university. I said, okay, I'm gonna be a engineer. And then I got hit. I got literally hit by a car, like walking across the street.
Shit.
And then I failed academically, and then I said, okay, I'll take business. It's a lot easier because engineering was tough. And I graduated. I got a degree in finance.
So how can I help you? I'm serious. How can I help you?
Well, man, you know what? Just talking to you today helped me a lot, man.
Really?
Yeah, man. The inspiration of what you did and how you got going and everything you do is amazing, man. And
thank you.
the other way you can help me is that we connect. We keep a relationship going.
Absolutely.
I'll bounce some ideas
give
off.
me my cell, man. You
Yeah,
call me
yeah,
anytime you
definitely,
want.
Yeah, this is
All right,
amazing.
and we got to do some comedy in this thing. I love having fun, dude.
Yeah.
Like ask him. This is a crazy train here. This is right up your alley. I need someone that has some real experience because I'm crazy certifiable, right? You're actually funny, right? I'm just crazy and you're funny.
Yeah.
And we'll get Steve driving. There'll be a gong show in this thing.
No, he hopped up.
This
hopped
guy.
up on top.
This guy. You got to watch him. Paul Luch.
Whatever.
Which guy? We pointed
Paul
there?
Luch. Steve is over there.
Yeah,
Steve.
no, I see
Oh, the
Steve.
driver.
Steve.
Oh, right
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
because I see a guy with hair at the.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
hair's
That's Bruno Mars.
It was like ours, man.
That's
Yeah,
Bruno. This is Bruno Mars.
yeah. It's just volumizing powder, man. That's all you got. Well, listen, man. Thanks for this opportunity. I know I
listen,
rambled on, but
No, you did great, bro. And
thanks, man.
I'd love to help you. I'm not sure how right now, but my
We'll figure it
crazy
out.
ass brain won't shut off. So
Yeah.
I'll probably call you in a couple days and say, let's get this shit going. I'll give you my cell, man.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
listen, you get to sign the bus. Anytime you come on here, you get to sign the bus. You can sign it right by your man if you want.
Yeah.
That's for your
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna-
That's some expensive real estate right there.
Yeah, I'm going to take
That's-
that opportunity
that's
for sure.
some
I'm going to write
expensive-
my name on it and get a little signature. Is that all right?
Yeah, you do what you want to do.
Thanks, man.
It's all up to you.